This is how a hero ends up.
You really think he's a traitor?
Shh. Quiet with that kind of talk.
Last, a physical form. This one we like.
What happened?
What happened? Your body, it's ours now. Our mission requires it. Surrender. Surrender to us now. You hear us. Join us. Or get out.
No! Stop!
Stop. You really want to die? Then embrace the energy of the blade if you want to live. Your body is fully healed. The power of death cannot claim you now. Do you feel it? The energy of the netherworld. That is what flows through you. Now, join with us.
I need to find a way out of here.
A lacrima, a tear, a soul. Accept it. It will give us strength. Now you too will hear the memories of the dead.
What have we here?
I was helpless. I was lucky it was the Bantu who found me.
Your body, give it to us.
Are we awake, sir? You have a ghost possessing you. Apologies, but to conquer it, you must undergo the trials of the Snow Mountain. You must be careful. The ghost possessing you is a powerful one. It will be very dangerous to purge yourself of it.
Your body, we must have it. You are trying to get rid of us. Why would you want that? You think this will work? Go ahead, try it. So you survived that one. Not that it will make much difference. you really a traitor? That's what caused you such anguish. Pathetic. Who do you think you are? Some kind of high and mighty hero? Ha!
Your honor, your friends, all of it gone.
Osma, my friend, I will avenge you.
You really think you can do this? Defeat us, the Blade Phantom? Stupid little mortal. No way out. This we declare. Your body and soul, they belong to us! You dare try to defy us!
You were once a hero of the Empire, but not now. For endangering all of Pelagos, you are sentenced to death.
Submit to us! Why fight the inevitable?
I will have no masters. You need my body. I need your strength. We don't need to be enemies. I swear on my honor, with my blood. We can work together. Cooperate. You help me, I help you.
Bargain, is it? Very well. If this is what is required. Enough! We have but one goal. To restore order to the netherworld.
Then help me. And I will help you do this.
Our alliance is formed. How long it lasts is up to you.
The ghost? Did you purge yourself of it? No. You have chosen a different way. A different and more dangerous way.
As long as I get my revenge. And that is all that matters.
Your fate, it has changed now. The ghost will be your guide on this new path you have found.
The old woman is right. We will lead you this way.
May the blessings of the three go with you.
Absolute ruler of the netherworld. We are the messengers of the netherworld, bound by our pact to Charon. Did you summon us?
The order of the netherworld. It's being disrupted by the mortal world.
Unacceptable. Resolve this now. All of us are the souls of powerful warriors. We will do as you command. But we will need a physical form. We can do nothing in the mortal world without a body. And it must be a powerful body. We must find one. One strong enough to accomplish Charon's command. You are the one we were waiting for. We concur. We concur. At last, a physical form. We thought his soul, his body, would easily be ours. But we underestimated him. It will not happen again. We have an agreement, mortal. Now we hold you to it. We must fulfill our duty to Charon. We need to go to the Embers temple. The spectral portal will take us there. Netherworld energy is seeping out from the temple. We must find the cause of this. Charon governs the gates of the netherworld. He is the absolute ruler of the realm. He tasks us with restoring order to the netherworld. his servant. No, let us say we choose to do this for him. The order of the netherworld has been disrupted. The river of fate is drying up. The balance between life and death is out of harmony. Charon requires us to find out the cause of this disruption and restore the balance. Mortal, you are aware that we are the convergence of several ghosts. The more ghosts we absorb, the greater our strength. Among us are those who have slumbered through ages untold. Awakening them and forging a pact is another path to gaining power. Not long ago, one of our own stirred from its long slumber. It's a formidable force we absorbed ages ago on the snowy mountain. It would be wise to harness its power.
Who the hell are you? Some wandering beggar, I expect. And do you want with this old woman? Me? I'm an alchemist. I go where I want, if it's any business of yours. Currently, my work brings me here to the crevice. I've decided to stick around here for a while, helping out fools like you. Ah, fine. I'll help you with one thing. Bring me some items. It doesn't matter if they're yours or someone else's. I'll extract the lacrima within. That damn ghost of yours will find it useful too. Traveling with a ghost? I can't tell if you're brave or just foolish. You're working with that ghost, are you? This means you have some knowledge about lacrima. Everything contains lacrima, and I have the power to extract it. But when I do, the object vanishes. It's all about balance, the law of equivalent exchange.
General, what brings you here? I actually have some information about that ghost within you. The phantom within you loves battle, thrives on it. It must have searched for a body strong enough to survive in battle, which is why it chose you. This sanctuary must have been quite the prize for a spirit like that. Storm Pass is where the mightiest Bantu warriors are born. There is a strangely familiar presence among the ghosts within you. Since your last visit, its presence has been growing stronger. I believe it to be the spirit of an ancient Bantu warrior. Your trial must have awakened it. The phantom that resides within you is quite exceptional indeed. Combat is essential to it, a unique amalgamation forged over time from countless other ghosts. Over the course of many years, the ghosts fall into a slumber. You must awaken these ghosts and make a pact with them, or force them into one. Be aware, this endeavor is not without risk. But I am sure with your strength, General, you will succeed.
We must stop netherworld energy from seeping into this world. Go to embers. Use the blade nexus to connect with other ghosts. Choose one that will help you find your revenge and aid our mission. If you find an object that holds something a ghost desires, it would be wise to give it to them. Satisfy their cravings, and they'll give you their strength.
They just look straight ahead. But peace can be found when you look up instead. Oh, wait. Your eyes see a thief, but I promise I'm not. I'm just a poet. Let your eyes and ears deceive you not. Might I suggest placing your weapon by your side, and we can talk about whatever you'd like. What you see is what you get. I could be a grave robber, a beggar, or even a merchant. But deep down, I'm a bard through and through. I sing tales found in every corner of the world, old and new. I'm here because I had a question for one of the foes lurking around. But it seems he met his end, for he is nowhere to be found. Bandits stormed in, fearless and bold, but a dragonkin leader took them down, truly a sight to behold. Language of the dragonkin is not one I know, but I heard them say, Hismar the Berserk Dragon, the continent's one common foe. What was I up to, you inquire? Now that's an interesting answer to desire. You wouldn't believe what safety reveals. A moment which inspired this new poem that details all that I feel. I've wandered this land for years on end, gathering inspirational and thought-provoking knickknacks that twist and bend. When you're out and about, and there are some oddities you'll find, these bits and bobs are items that I collected, of the curious kind. They might not be of great use to me, yet they could be exactly what you need to see. But take a peek at what I've got. You...
Can you feel it? Of course not. You're just a mortal. But it's down here. Energy from the netherworld. We need to find the source. Stop more of it escaping. Defrona. What an unpleasant surprise.
Blade Phantom. Is that you in there? So you finally found a host body?
Oh, look. Karen's loyal little lapdog. Did he send you here to spy on us?
No, but I am here on Lord Charon's service. And I found the source of the disruption here. You see that circular device? That's where the energy is escaping from. Fascinating, isn't it? Drawing out energy from the netherworld. You know about netherworld energy, yes? Well, you need to, if you're joined with the Blade Phantom now. It's the source of all power in the netherworld, and governs the flow of souls. Without it, there would be no netherworld. But now this device is causing that energy to leak out, damaging this mortal world and disrupting the balance in the netherworld. For the good of both worlds, it must be disabled. The ancient Irradians sensed this energy.
and built this temple to worship spiritual entities. But they also created that device, stealing the power of the netherworld. And with it they advanced, significantly. Lord Charon discovered what they were doing, and sent his servants to punish them. But long afterward, this place was forgotten. But now the Dragon King have found it and reactivated the device. The Dragon Kin are stealing energy from the netherworld. Punish them, Blade Phantom. Lord Charon demanded their deaths. However, your service to him does not end here, Phantom. That device is only part of the problem. We must find the real reason for the full disruption to the netherworld.
Do you ever stop talking and ordering people around, Scholar? No wonder Charon sent you away. Now leave.
Have you seen any red stones on your travels? Those are soul stones. They hold ghosts from the netherworld. Sometimes these ghosts end up in the mortal world. There, when their essence wanes, they turn into these soul stones. If you come across any, break them to set the ghosts free. For every ghost you release, I'll give you some of their power in return.
The device is still working. Mortal, find a way to deactivate it. What is that powerful energy? The leader of the Dragon Kin, perhaps?
That energy I can sense. It feels like Hismar's. But how can that be? Why do you look at me like that? Are you here to avenge Hismar?
I shall stand by you.
Osma! For so long, this power had threatened the Empire. The power of Hismar, the Berserk Dragon. Fate chose us to be the ones to defeat him. Me and the great mage Osma, my closest friend and comrade. We were loyal servants of the Emperor. But that loyalty was betrayed. The Emperor, the nobles who falsely accused me, especially Pavel, they will all pay one day.
The Mage Osma, a traitor too? Yes. And did you hear what they did to him? Blinded and then executed. Just like a traitor deserves.
Osma, my friend, I swear we will be avenged. Everything has been taken from me. Everything. This place. If there is a hell, then this is surely it. Emperor Palmyria, Pavel, you will both be dragged down here.
Was right. That device isn't the reason for what's happening in the netherworld. We still need to find the cause of the disruption and stop it. Get ready, mortal. We have finished here, but there is still much to be done elsewhere. You see this? The restored energy here has opened up the realm of the living inside the crevice. We should explore it. Here in the crevice lie the realm of souls and the realm of the living. They were sealed off until now due to a lack of netherworld energy. Mortals may come and go from the realm of the living with Charon's permission. In other words, you may bring in those you think will be of use to you. You have done well, mortal. Now we will fulfill our side of the bargain. Ah, the thirst for revenge. The sweetest emotion of all. We will enjoy our alliance.
You've opened a way to the realm of the living. Lord Charon commands me to help the Phantom. I suppose that means I have to help you too. The realm of the living is now connected to the embers temple. It seems there's someone here who wants to meet you. By the authority given to me by Lord Charon, I have brought them into this realm of the living. I suppose that means I can also help others come here. You know about the redstones, the codex, or the lacrima of circulation? No? Of course not. Well, come find me again if you wish to know more. souls meant for the netherworld are disappearing. What's going on in Embers is just a small part of a bigger problem. We need to find out what's causing it and stop it. Now that you're part of the netherworld, you can access my codex. It tracks every enemy you've defeated. It responds to netherworld energy and remembers every battle you fought. You can revisit these battles in a special space within this book. And in that space, you will be able to hone your skills. I hope it will help you in your journey. Mortal, thanks to the work you did in Embers, you are now able to summon the spirit of advocacy. To do this, you need a lacrima of circulation. Defeat the revenant of adversity to get one. Bring it to me, and I'll make the spirit of advocacy even stronger.
I brought my grandson to help you on your journey. Make good use of him. He has a talent for spotting useful items. Now I am needed back at the mountains, but may the blessings of the three go with you.
I am Dweemuk, grandson of Queemuk. She sent me to find you, but with dire news. Brace yourself. It's worse than you can imagine. The beacon in Frau village has been lit. The Dragonkin are coming. Pavel is likely on his way with his own forces, but if he arrives too late...
Wait. Pavel?
Yes, he's the lord and protector of Frau. Please, we must hurry. If you need anything, just let me know. I've got stuff that might be useful.
You did a fine job in Embers. Fine indeed. Even someone of my stature has uses for such a place.
Good to know you made it all the way here, General Kazan. Just seeing you gives us hope. No, General Kazan. He isn't here yet. That's not like him at all. Whenever the Dragonkin attack, he's always at the front, leading the counterattack. I know he would never abandon his people. He'll be here. I know it. But if he doesn't arrive soon, things might get bad here, very bad. The Dragonkin have been attacking the village for some time now. We thought they were just soldiers from the Dragon War who refused to move on. But this new attack shows how wrong we were. I fear for everyone's safety now.
You are agitated because of this Pavel.
He was the first one to betray me. Now he will pay.
Over here!
Dragonkin survivors from the war, plundering and killing as if the war never ended.
Up the ladder! Hurry!
A moment, please. I just wanted to thank you for saving me. I owe you my life.
I'm looking for Pavel, the nobleman. Do you know where I can find him?
Oh, I wonder... Are you the great General Kazan? Palemian Castle. That's where Pavel will be. He gave orders to evacuate, but if he's not here, then the situation at the castle must be serious enough to keep him away from the battle.
And what's the fastest way there?
The path through the Scoffer Cave. It's dangerous, though. Please, let me be your guide there. It will be an honor to help a true hero of the Empire.
A hero. Perhaps once. But not now.
The villagers loved Volbino, thinking of it as their protector. The beast was so friendly, the children even had a pet name for it, Volby. But one day, it disappeared from the village, and when it returned, it was changed, turned violent and aggressive. With this, and the Dragonkin attacking too, I don't understand what's happening now. The quickest route to Palemian is through Scoffer Cave. It's truly an honor to be here with you, General. I never imagined this would happen.
Thank you so much. The people of Frau are in your debt. General, there's been someone here looking for you. Strange guy. He's got a jar on his head and a rose in his mouth. He said he can help with your revenge mission. He's near Frau Village. Might be worth a visit.
A creature that resembles a deer and has its own name? You don't say. I suppose you're bound to see some strange things after enough years on this world.
We will honor our word. You will have your revenge. But we will not delay our mission, so keep going.
Pavel's territory is through here. There's stories about giant spiders in these caves. Let's hope they're just that. Stories. You go ahead. I'll catch up once the path is safer.
This cave. And what is that stench?
That'll take care of those things.
The stench is growing worse. There's something ahead. Unbelievable. Why are those things here?
We had a bargain, and you will honor it, Phantom!
Otherworldly beings here. Things must be getting worse. This is bad. We must complete our mission.
Not enough. Still a long way to go. Disgusting thing, spiders here and there. It wasn't like this before, I swear. When they were tiny, they had their own unique charm. But seeing them in this monstrous form is a cause for alarm. I guess it's true what they say. everything will change, even if you want it to stay. Let me tell you a story. Something special. It's the first tale of a man named Digor. He was a man who, despite only having hope, never felt poor. Fate took his family, though it was tough. Yet they say life will only give us challenges that we can handle well enough. And with a voice that was charming and good looks to admire, Digor also had a loving wife. And what more could these two desire? They had it all. So what do you think? Sounds like a tale full of hope, doesn't it? They say venom can kill, but I say it's quite handy. You can use it for so many things, so I always keep some ready. I've been wandering these caves, gathering as much as I can. How will it be used? That's a riddle I don't understand. Because there are only two uses, and one involves saving a man.
The stench of those otherworldly beings. It's coming from there.
Thank you.
Not necessary, General. It's been my dream to fight side by side with the great General Kazan.
Everyone else thinks I'm a traitor.
It doesn't matter what they think. You're a savior, not a traitor. The blacksmith we rescued from the cave is here. He was very insistent on repaying his debt. He's downstairs if you want to meet him. And now we can head straight to Polemion. finally made it out of that spider cave. I actually helped this time, didn't I? You're an inspiration, General. I want to help people, just like you do.
Did you know Kazumaka is a Bantu like me? He's the best blacksmith we've got. Anyway, you've come through for us again, General. We're in your debt once again.
Was it you who killed the spider thing and saved me? Thank you. Truly, thank you. I'm in your debt. Let me help you on your journey. I hate to ask, but could you help me out one more time? I lost my hammer when that giant spider attacked me. It's special to me, a real family heirloom. You don't know the shame I'd feel if I didn't get it back. Not to mention I need it for my work.
A giant spider? What could have made it grow to such proportions? Now, there's something that could be useful in my alchemy research.
Those spiders and otherworldly creatures you saw in the cave might be linked to the disruptions in the netherworld.
That stench from the cave. Those otherworldly beings. It's all connected to what's happening in the netherworld. We must find out more.
Seeing Polemian like this, I can see why Pavel didn't make it to Frau. If I'd been stronger, maybe I could have saved more people. I'm still far from being a hero like you. General, what makes someone a hero? Then I'll be like you, General, and protect the people I care about.
A city in flames. Death in the air. Polemian is calling for your revenge!
Strange. How could a city as large as Polemian end up like this?
That means someone strong was behind this. Good. Good.
Lord Pavel's holding one of Kazan's men hostage. Why not kill him right away?
One of my men. Pavel, what are you planning? Pavel, why didn't you kill me when you had the chance? Why did you let me live?
Wait, I don't want to fight. I'm not with them anymore. I've left that life behind.
Pavel, where is he?
The Lord of Polemian. I saw him running down to the cellars with someone. With blonde hair. The Knives Vale second in command went mad and started chasing after them. You don't know Rankers? He's a real maniac. He'll kill anyone who gets in his way, no matter who they are. If you're smart, you'll try and stay out of his way. I don't really know, but I'm sure it wasn't just to loot the city. From what I heard, someone high up ordered us to put the city to the torch. And this is something you might want to know. I saw someone hand the leader a letter with the Imperial seal on it.
Tristan! My lord, get out of here!
You want to die with him too? So be it! Stubborn old fool. What are you looking at? You're still alive. Not for long! Your enemies are now.
General Kazan. Is it really you? Great General. Thank all the gods you're alive. Tristan. Why are you with that traitor?
No, you don't understand, General. Pavel only pretended to betray you. To help you.
I do not believe you. Why didn't you return when you had the chance?
At the Emperor's command, we were sent to quell the border conflict. Yet found all quiet there when we arrived. As per your orders, we had with us your written commands, permitting us to withdraw and return through Vitilon. But on the way, we were ambushed by bandits, who took us by surprise and stole the written commands. It was Scalpel, who was scouting nearby, who saved us. Even though I was wounded, I knew I had to get to the Imperial Palace. But there, I was arrested for aiding you in the crimes against the Empire that they said you were guilty of. It was Pavel who saved me, Great General. He told me how all this was a plot by the Emperor. From the moment he sent us to the borders, we were to be labeled as traitors. I swear to you, Pavel is not your betrayer.
Pavel, my old friend. I am sorry for misjudging you.
Time for regrets later, General. I don't think those bandits were acting on their own. If we find them, we may learn why they ambushed us and stole the letter. They're called the Knives Vale Gang, and their lair is a place called Nadin. At first, they were just the usual borderlands scavengers. But now they've become something else. Who gives them their orders? Who do you think? The Emperor. Their leader, Maluka, is his obedient lapdog, doing whatever foul deeds he commands. Why did the Emperor betray you, Great General? Because he was jealous of you and your great name and reputation. You were a hero to the people of the Empire. The man who defeated Hismar, the Berserk Dragon. And so you became a threat to him. He had to make you a traitor and criminal, hated by all. With your commands stolen by his bandit allies, what proof was there that withdrawing from the border wasn't us planning to attack the Imperial Palace?
This can't go on. We've got to stop the Knives Vale before they do any more harm.
Lord Pavel played along with the Emperor, kept suspicion of himself while trying to save us. That's the only reason I'm still here. But he never forgave himself for being unable to save you as well. If only he had the chance to see you again. It would have meant so much to him.
Being a lord of the Empire never stopped Pavel from helping the Bantu. Looking back, he was such a kind-hearted man. It's terrible thinking about what happened to him.
Pavel was the first person in the Empire who accepted me. Without him, I would never have gotten that permit as a Bantu blacksmith. It gave me chances I would have never had. Please, Kazan. He deserves justice.
There's something you need to find.
Witch, don't play your games with us.
Quiet, Phantom. I need you to find my Kaleido box. I might have lost it in the Silent Temple when I crossed over from the netherworld. It'll be useful to you, too. So, you'll want to find it.
Mortals can't see beings from the netherworld. They won't be able to see Blade Phantom or myself.
You're seething with anger. Such excellent motivation.
The Emperor used the Knives Vale to frame us. They should have made sure we were dead. Now they'll pay for that mistake.
General Kazan! Over here!
Element, why are you here?
I wanted to help, General, so I followed you. Okay, I used to be one of these bandits. I'm not proud of it, so let me tell you what I know. This citadel is their base. If you make your way through it, then you'll find Maluka. The Dragon Wars were a terrible time. The nobles abandoned or exploited the people they were supposed to be protecting. No wonder people turned to the likes of Knives Vale. They were supposed to be different. A group of righteous rogues standing up for the helpless. That's why I joined them. But in the end, they turned out to be just as bad as the nobles. The Knives Vale leader, Maluka, was someone we all looked up to. Strong, righteous, a true leader. But then something changed. He became cruel, ruthless, taking lives without mercy. When I tried reasoning with him, I was driven out. No matter how hard I tried, I couldn't understand what made him change so much. And in the end, that's why I left.
Strange stench. What is it? It's him. He's the source of the stench.
So you finally worked it out.
I'm here to make you pay for what was done to me.
Who do you think would be more famous? Great General Kazan, hero of the Empire, or the man who killed him? No, impossible. This isn't how my story ends. How dare you do this to me?
This is chaos.
Why is it failing me?
No, it cannot be. His soul obliterated. That's supposed to be impossible. Can chaos really be this powerful?
Why is that so hard to believe?
Souls do not disappear. Whether the body lives or dies, the soul is immortal. The souls of the dead always return to the netherworld. This has always been the natural way of things. The never-ending flow of souls. The cycle of life and death that is the balance of the universe. But that balance has been disrupted. With fewer returning souls, the netherworld has fallen into disorder. Foul chaos. Is that the cause of the disorder? It distorts everything it touches. But this, the obliteration of immortal souls, this is the worst thing imaginable. This chaos. We need to find its source.
Luca turning into that creature of chaos. Such a horrible thing to see. But I know he wasn't always that thing. He was good once. Something must have happened to him.
Think, what could have changed him?
There was a place he began visiting. What was its name? El Ravica! That was it! After he started going there, that's when he began to change.
We must go to that place. If chaos is there, we must stop it.
You know the way?
Yes, it's not far from here. Maluka? What happened in El Ravaka to make him become such a monster? If you need me, just let me know. I'll always be here for you.
I had no idea Maluka was capable of something like that. There's a lot more to this than we thought. I'll look into it, and keep you posted if I find anything, sir.
We used to trade with El Ravaka, but suddenly, all word from there stopped. I went to find out why, but when I got there, it was just deserted. The strangest thing I've ever seen.
I heard you took out the Knives Whale. No one's going to miss them. Those guys had a really bad reputation.
Chaos. It's been a while since I last heard of it. It's a worthless thing. Destroys everything and leaves nothing behind. That dragon scale you have, it's his Mars, is it not? See how it points towards the nameless cavern where the dragonkin reside? Because of the strange cries coming from there, perhaps? We've been hearing those cries for quite some time now. A visit there might be worthwhile, don't you think? Could be a rogue dragonkin causing trouble. You started this, so it's only right you deal with it.
You finally found a lead. Follow the chaos. Time is short, so hurry.
El Ravaka. Time is running out, mortal. We must learn more. Of chaos emanating from underground. Let us follow it.
Elamine!
There's something below. The chaos is coming from there. Stop it, mortal! Remember our mission. Find the one experimenting with this evil. Look at me. The chaos has her. Her soul is being distorted. The chaos nearly consumed her.
Element.
I feel your rage and despair. Why does her death matter so much?
She was a good person. All she wanted was to protect the people she cared about. I'm sorry I couldn't do the same for you, Elamaine.
I pray Elamaine's soul finds peace. But I'm afraid we don't have time to mourn. I've received the most dire news. It's Julian. He's been taken to the Linon mine.
Julian? Why?
The Linon mine is basically a death sentence, sir. Prisoners sent to work there don't last long. We need to get there and save Julian.
I feel so sorry for Elamaine. I hope the spirits treat her kindly.
What a terrible thing to happen to Elamaine. She saved my life. And now, she's gone.
You look worse than you usually do. Remember, it's not about whether we fail, but how we respond to failing.
You seem sad, mortal. Sadness is something I can no longer comprehend. It's been so long since I felt any mortal emotion.
Are you still thinking of that woman? Mortals and their useless emotions. Our mission comes first.
This is the path to the Linon mine. We'll split up and explore from different directions. Poor Julian. He must have been imprisoned on the same false charges of treason. General, we can't let the Emperor get away with this. When you're finally face to face with him, what will you do? He will suffer. Just like he made all of us suffer. I'll be there by your side to see it happen. They struck as soon as you left for Vitilon, General. They disarmed us and split us up. Those who were loyal to you were dragged away in chains. I heard that Julian's family's influence was enough to save him from immediate execution. I would never have imagined him in a place like the Linon mine, though.
Julian, I'm coming to find you.
They said you were dead, but I refused to believe it. I knew you would save us. You need to hurry, though, sir. Julian's been taken to the execution chamber. It's at the top floor. Hurry. Those bastards are going to feed him to the beast.
He's here. Release the beast!
General!
General, it is so good to see you again. I prayed you had survived the Emperor's wrath. I came here intentionally, sir. If I'd stayed in Vitilon, I would have been dead. General, there's something I must speak to you about. Yes, my family's name was helpful at first, but I went to Osma to ask his help in clearing your name. But it was all for nothing. They told me he was a traitor like you, and had already been executed. I regret to say I was in despair. You arrested and disgraced, Osma executed. What hope was left? But then secret word came to me from someone who had seen Osma alive. She knew him, and had once been his apprentice. She said Osma was alive. I believed her. But then she died, suddenly and strangely, before she could reveal any more. After that, I started asking more questions, unafraid of the danger. If only I could discover the truth. The truth that Osma's death was a lie, and that he must indeed still be alive. There was much risk, but finally, I found him. I saw him, General, alive, meeting in secret with the Emperor. Everything that has happened is part of Osma's plan.
No. This cannot be.
You know me, General. Would I ever dare lie to you?
I must know the truth for myself. I must go find Osma.
Osma! Why are you doing this?
The time has come. Tell me where I must go.
I don't know where Osma is, but I know Trocker is in Aldavir. Osma's closest mage ally. If you find her, she'll know where he is. Everything you used to say about Osma, General. He seemed so pure and honorable. But now...
I'm so happy we got Julian out, sir. When I heard he had been sent to the Linon mine, I feared the worst. I think going to Aldavir is our best move. Hopefully, we'll find some leads there. The Emperor's dead. Now we'll never have our revenge on him. Still, we did the best we could, General. We managed to seize some of their supplies while the Empire was in such disarray. I think you'll find them useful, sir.
Palmyria, I'll erase every trace of influence you had on this world.
General, I found a laboratory while exploring El Ravaka. Everything in it is connected to the Empire's 4 mages, and those 4 were particularly loyal to Osma. Osma is obviously connected in some way to El Ravaka. If we search a little more, we might find more information on his plans.
When I started to investigate Osma and the Emperor, I noticed people following me. I knew not only was I in danger, but so was my family. I decided that the only way to keep them safe was to no longer look like a threat. So I went to the Linon mine. That decision almost killed me. But I'm alive, thanks to you, General. General, my brother Adric and a few others are still in the mine. That day when we escaped the mine, not everyone was able to make it out. Adric went back for them, but I haven't seen him since. I can't leave him behind. please, give me permission to go back and find him.
I've heard Aldavir is a village completely surrounded by lakes. They say there's a huge floodgate there, too.
Look at this! Kazan, Tristan, and Julian all together! The heroes who took down the Berserk Dragon!
You're filled with anger and despair. Do not allow these emotions to define you.
Osma, are you really still alive?
We must find Trocker. She is our only lead. If we start searching the village, we should find her.
Strange. The Chaos-infected ones disguise themselves as the living.
Could she be in Aldavir Castle?
Survived after all, I see. That's disappointing.
Osma, where is he?
The great General Kazan. I never understood what Osma saw in you. Always talking you up all the time. Very annoying. Why would he need you when he already had me? For the strength you've given me, Master Osma. Now Kazan will die! Osma. I'll wait for you. Oh, Master Osma.
Enough. Lower your voice. You still haven't killed her. Why not?
Please, Master. I just need a little more time.
I've shared knowledge and power with you, yet you still hesitate. That dark elf knows too much. Find her and kill her.
All these innocent people, dead. Did Trocker tell you anything useful, sir?
Only that there's someone else I now need to find in Vitilon.
real traitor. It's almost unimaginable. We need to find whoever Trocker was searching for. She'll know something, I'm sure. General, there are matters I need to take care of in Aldavir. My beloved Lydia is dead, and I must find out what happened. Everything in Aldavir is a mess, and I didn't get a chance to see her before. I need to know what happened.
Aldavir, a dangerous place to go alone. If that's your plan, then I'm going with you.
Trocker always had a natural talent for magic, even as a child. Osma taught her how to control her powers, so of course she looks on him as her savior. That's probably why she follows his commands, no matter how terrible they are. We need to find that dark elf before Osma does.
They say the Reflin Mountains are deadly. Some even call them the Mountains of Death. You never know what might be out there, so it's best to be well prepared.
Reflin Mountains, huh? That place is dangerous. And I've heard rumors about ghosts there.
Chaos is spreading. Things are getting worse by the minute. It must be stopped.
Someone is meddling with chaos. Such hubris. Find them before everything spirals out of control.
It is no accident that chaos has returned and is spreading fast. We must find the source of it.
Based on Trocker's letters, this dark elf might be hiding in these ruins. I saw a large cave not too far away, General. And there's a good chance the dark elf is hiding there. If we want to learn the truth, we have to find her before Osma does. We're with you, General.
The Dark Elf is somewhere in here.
We feel 3 magical auras concealing a space in here. Find the source.
Hello, friend. How long has it been? It's good to see you again. You do know that a bard's song never ends. So I'm sure you're itching for the next part, you not? Let me spin you another tale of Digor's grim life, where vile desires tore all he loved from his sight. Have you ever seen a beautiful flower? Yet beneath such beauty, there's always something rotten and afoul. Such knowledge was known to Digor's wife, for a disgusting nobleman wanted her in his life. With a single glance, that monster felt desires vile, and in his dark heart he began to scheme with a twisted smile. If our paths should cross again someday, I'll continue the story in the same way. In these mountains, remnants of old fortunes lay, once thriving with life, now barren and grey. Curious? It's no mystery. Blame it on the plague from the red tree. If you catch it, you're doomed to a slow and painful demise. Funnily enough, I now need it for my own dark surprise. Why, you wonder? The story is always the same. Sometimes you just have to inflict a little pain.
We sense magic nearby, hiding the space. Find it. still remain. We sense a powerful force inside.
It cannot be. A life brought back by that power. Osma, you finally succeeded.
That stone, the same chaos stench from El Ravica.
Another of Osma's assassins? Come, see what happened to all the others.
I think there's been a misunderstanding.
You're not here to kill me. Osma didn't send you.
I'm here because of Osma, but not to kill you.
I thought you were dead. When I saw you alive, I assumed Osma used that power to bring you back.
Then Osma did want you dead. Why?
You don't know. About his research into forbidden secrets. We worked together. I was researching necromancy, and Osma was studying magic. This mysterious new power. To him, it was the only way to defeat the fury of the Berserk Dragon. It changed him, corrupted him. It was too powerful a temptation, even for a great mage like Osma. I knew how far he had fallen when he started using it on innocent test subjects.
His power. Could it be?
The hunger in him. For more knowledge, more test subjects. And I knew that eventually he would sacrifice me in his quest for more understanding of this terrible new force. Then he asked me to deliver a letter to the Dark Elves at the borders. A demeaning task, but I was too afraid of him to refuse. I should have guessed it was all part of his greater plan.
Everything I suffered, it was all Osma's doing.
I couldn't bear it anymore. So I escaped, and have been hiding here ever since. But now you've found me. So maybe it's for the best I go with you. It's probably the safest thing to do. Bringing the dead back to life. It has been his obsession for a long time now. That's what brought him to me in the first place. I think there was someone he wanted to save. That's why, when I saw you, I thought he had finally succeeded.
Bringing the dead back to life. Who is it you want to bring back, Osma?
I took this from Osma's laboratory before I escaped. It amplifies the flow of magic. He often used it when experimenting with chaos. I almost succumbed to that power when I used it in my work. But seeing how it corrupted Osma soon changed my mind.
General, our scout has returned from the Visor Gate. He reports that people there are killing each other, as if possessed by some kind of madness. Scalpel is posted there, and this madness sounds like the same affliction we saw in Aldavir.
It is chaos. We must stop it.
Scalpel's a good friend, and loyal to you, General. If anything's happened to him...
Osma, must you destroy everyone who was loyal to me?
Scalpel was always by my side. I trusted him with my life. It was him who saved me when the Knives Vale captured me. But I'm worried about him. There are rumors that Visor Gate has been swallowed by madness. People killing friend and foe alike. I hope he's okay.
Experimenting on people just to study magic. It's barbaric, sir. And to think the border conflict was Osmar's doing. And then there's his connection with that dark elf. I'm glad we uncovered the truth, but why did the truth have to be so awful?
It seems we're partners now. You watch my back, and I'll watch yours. Deal? Kazan, I need your help. Atlante, a spirit I was close to. She's been eaten by the Reaper. You need to save her, Kazan. That Reaper's hunger is insatiable. It devours everything. She's a powerful spirit. If you save her, I know she'd be in your debt. But you must move quickly.
Wow, a dark elf. I've never met one before. I'd love to trade with them someday. I wonder what unique goods they might have.
Ever hear rumors about a strange sword? They say ordinary folk can't even pick it up. It's supposed to be inside Darion Castle, near Visor.
That dark elf. Quite the odd one, dealing with the dead. Probably had her fair share of being shunned, too. Something I understand far too well.
That dark elf is experimenting with the dead. She hasn't crossed the line yet, but it's troubling.
Find Osma. He knows the source of chaos.
Something's wrong. The gate should only be closed during time of war. And see? Where are all the guards? This feels wrong. Scalpel would never have willingly let this happen.
Scalpel, please be safe. All of this. Is it because of chaos? Scalpel. What happened here?
General Kazan? Shit. Is that really you? Aren't you supposed to be dead? What are you? Remember me, yeah? Lantimos, Squire to Commander Scalpel. Good work getting here too late. There's plague inside the gate and all these madmen on the loose. Don't bloody touch the corpses. Not unless you want to catch that body rot disease. Here, take this. It cures the rot. So now, you owe me, and you're going to get me out of here, yeah?
Commander Scalpel. Ever since he came back from Rebellion, he's been holed up in his study. Won't come out to deal with this situation no matter how much I beg him.
He won't listen to me. But I bet he'd listen to the high and mighty General Kazan, who once killed a dragon or something.
Princess Alina has been in and out of here a couple of times. There were rumors about the two of them having a fling. People talk crap about them being made for each other, but there was definitely something else going on. Those two were up to something.
must be done.
Scalpel, do not try to resist me.
Traitor! I know what you did to General Kazan!
You don't. You have no idea how much I care for him.
Care? Sending him into exile? Is that your idea of caring for him?
You will understand better when you embrace my new reality.
He binds it to his will, controlling it.
His name. Tell me, Phantom.
Osma. It was him all along. Rejoice. Our missions are now the same. That's better. So, we're now mortal.
We find this Master of Chaos.
Commander Scalpel. A good man. Or so we thought. It was messing about with that princess that did it. Ever since he met her in Rebellion, everything changed. I overheard them talking sometimes, and they were definitely plotting something.
Osma has the ability to destroy souls. I can't believe I ever helped him. What a fool I was! Necromancy may deal with the dead, but it's based on understanding the soul, communicating with it. He never told me what he really wanted. He lied to me, right from the start, and I believed him.
If Antimos is right, we should be able to uncover some of Osma's secrets in Rebellion. The princess might also know something. We should head to Rebellion and find out what happened to Scalpel. General, there are still corruptors on the loose in Visor. Visor was Scalpel's pride and joy. I can't imagine how it feels seeing it now. And what of the Visor Sentinels? Commander Scalpel trained them himself. There must be some survivors. If you can find even one, they would be a great asset, General.
I can't believe he would do that to Scalpel. The hero who fought alongside us against Hismar is dead. Just how far did you fall, Osma?
Revellion. That's supposed to be the Empire's crown jewel, right? I heard you can watch the princess perform there.
Got anything you need forged? Or perhaps something in need of a little dismantling?
So, we finally know who's responsible for the chaos. But the real question is, how he learned of this power.
Find the Master of Chaos. You need to move quickly, or else everything will be consumed.
Osma is the Master of Chaos. Good. Now our goals align. We must leave now. We've found the sword. It is the only thing that can restore our power and destroy ghosts. We feel its energy. Quickly, mortal. We need it.
You again, General. What brings you here now?
I'm looking for a sword.
Ah, I see. So you're here to pilfer the legendary sword, are you? You've got that look in your eye again. The Lord here was my uncle, so technically the sword is mine now. I can't hand this sword out to just anyone. But if you were to make this place safer by dealing with the monsters, then perhaps I could be persuaded. They say not everyone can wield the sword. As far as I know, no one has actually seen it. Maybe you're chasing a wild goose. You didn't find that funny. Well, no need to be angry about it. Anyways, if you make this place safer, I'll tell you where it is. All right, I'll tell you. It's in the castle's underground tomb. But you still need me to unlock the door for you. After my uncle died, some mage was put in charge of this place. But then that insane fellow started bringing in mutated corpses. Now, it smells like death, literally, and is full of monsters.
How did you lose the sword?
We started a war many years ago in the netherworld. We lost. To stop the sword being taken, we sent it to the mortal world. The sword is near. We can almost feel it in our hands.
Wow, you actually did it. The doors opened, just like I promised. I've been here for a while, but back there. You know, where I knew I'd be safe. Go on. It's all yours. Oh, damn it, that smell! Let's get out of here. If you make it out alive, let me know if the sword is the genuine article.
Finally, the transcendental sword.
You will never be the master of the sword. This pain, then the sword's power will be mine. Why won't it move?
The sword will call forth your past, your regrets. You must overcome it.
Kazan, will you kill me again?
The sword belongs to another.
Quiet, scholar. We've found it and bled for it. It's ours. You have no say in this.
Still as naive as ever, Blade Phantom. Do you think I'm the only one who knows of your search for the sword? Lord Charon knew you'd come for it, and once it's served its purpose, he will take it back.
Damn you. All this talk of Charon. If only we could rip that tongue out of your mouth. Stop, mortal. That painting. There's something strange about it.
The melody of death echoing in the air. Your music is so captivating. Play some more for me. Say you are. But you need to do it before what's inside me kills you. I wonder, could you be the one to finally put an end to this tragedy? The thirst for chaos burns inside me. Only your death will quench it. Put an end to the torment of my corrupted soul. I will wait. Final performance.
An innocent soul in torment. This is how chaos works.
Her voice. So familiar.
That melody. Horrible and dangerous. Make it stop.
This place really gets my mind burning. A bittersweet spot where my thoughts keep turning. It once echoed with music and graceful shows, but now it marches towards a painful close. Don't pay attention to what I've said. I'm just a humble bard, with useless words coming out of my head. But the show must go on, and on we shall go. I caught your attention, did I not? How about the rest of Digor's tale, lest you forgot? The third tale of Digor is about how his life was shattered. A tale about how his wife died, the only person he loved, the only one that mattered. One day, the noble sent him a request, asking him to sing at a grand party for all his guests. Digor was full of excitement at his stroke of luck, but alas, it was not a wonderful chance, but rather tragedy, as disaster struck. There was no party, no guests, no fun. Instead, he found his beloved wife, eyes glossed over, slain by the horrors the nobleman had done. In that cruel mansion, Digor found and lost all he held dear. Now the end of his journey finally draws near. This place is full of memories of life, of him and his dear beloved wife. Memories of singing, playing, and vows so bright. The promise of joy and a future full of light. Call it a send-off, a tribute, whatever the name, it's all the same. A final farewell to memories slain.
I can hold back no longer. May I present my masterpiece, the Symphony of Chaos. My anger, pain, and despair blended into one. And now your death scream will be its final crescendo!
Princess Alina!
The princess. I don't think I've killed one of those before.
Finally. My torment is at an end. Thank you. Go. Get to the Imperial Palace in Vitilon. Osma is there. You know what to do, Kazan. End this evil.
And the princess both turned into those horrors. Why is Osma doing this? We'll find out when we track him down in Vitilon. Grant the princess's dying request. So Scalpel and the princess were trying to stop Osma. And that's why he turned them into monsters. A fate worse than death. We need to stop him, General. It's not a matter of revenge, but of honor. If we don't, their sacrifice would have been in vain. General, there's been another disappearance. After our last visit, a merchant group passed through El Ravaka, and now they've gone missing. We should look into it, sir. It could be related to Elaine's death.
To see both Scalpel and the princess end up like this. It's not just about revenge now. We're fighting to save everyone in the Empire.
Devoured by chaos. And your very soul destroyed. A terrible fate.
Are you headed to Vitilon? I heard it's pretty incredible. Like stepping into a different world with all its riches and rare goods.
Heading to Vitilon, eh? If you need anything, just give me a shout.
Chaos spreading everywhere. I've seen a lot in my time, but this? It is unlike anything I've experienced before.
Go! Find the Master of Chaos.
The chaos grows stronger. It is waiting for you. It's a trap.
I need to see for myself. So the child was you, Elaine. Osma, you were behind this too.
What's this? A fresh test subject? Wonderful.
Expected Osma was behind this as well. I found this in the lab, General. It looks like it belonged to Elamaine.
I owe you my life. I'll lead the way. I want to be there for you. Just as you've helped others, I want to do the same. I have to do this. I made a promise.
Elamaine. Osma, I'm coming for you. This was once a great city, full of life. Now look at it.
My Siona, I need to find her. You. I remember you, from Polemian. Oh, it's been a while. The ones up there by the purple mist, they've all lost their minds. Okay. You seem normal enough. Well, you'd better be, because I'm too tired to fight or run away. I've come to protect Vitilon. Life was tough, so I left a while back. I joined a group of bandits called the Knives Vale, believing they stood for the common folk. But they changed. I heard Vitilon fell not long after I left it. Everyone I ever cared about and loved was here. I had to find out what happened to them, didn't I? Why am I here? Because I'm looking for my Siona. I love her. Even though her family looked down on me because I wasn't rich or fancy enough. That's why I joined Knives Vale, to try and get enough money to impress them. But that plan didn't quite work out. But I still need to find her and make sure she's all right. Hey, you couldn't help me out here, could you? If you run into her, could you let her know I'm here and that I'm looking for her? No matter what's happened, we're going to be together.
They brought Hismar's body to Vitilon.
Ah, the revenge-driven soul is approaching. It's quite a coincidence, meeting like this, in the midst of chaos, an unexpected twist. Or maybe it's to be expected. What else remains, other than our story of revenge to be explained? It shouldn't be a shock that our fates intertwine, like a key and a lock. It's time to share my final verse. In complete despair, my life a curse. In the pursuit of solace and delight, I sought vengeance against the nobleman from that night. Why do the most beautiful flowers always perish too soon? Why do people feel the need to wound? I found myself drowning in despair, utterly lost. Memories of her kept flooding back, their toll a heavy cost. As I roamed the lands, it became clear I had an unfinished cause. The lingering call of vengeance. A fate tied to yours. Surely you've come a long way seeking revenge. I understand your feelings more than you know. See that desiccated body over there? Oh, it's quite the sight, isn't it? A creature dying from spider venom and plague. Come now, let's make one final stand. Ǩazan, the fallen great general of the Empire. Let's spit on the corpses of those who drove us to madness and raise a toast to their wails of sadness.
Gods be praised! General Ǩazan! Then maybe Pelos isn't completely lost after all. What happened here? Where to even begin? It began with a strange purple aura appearing above the palace, before it spread to cover the whole city. Buildings started falling down, crushing people. And then, the demons appeared out of nowhere. Everyone near the purple mist, they all went mad. Anyone infected by the mist, we call them corruptors now. They started killing indiscriminately. Friends, family, lovers, anyone. But now the hero of the Empire is back. General Ǩazan, save us again. Andal, my one true love. He's here in Vitilon. Where? My family told me to forget him, that he wasn't good enough for me. But I knew he would come back one day, just like he promised. Honestly, I was struggling without him, but now I feel a bit more at ease. I'll keep fighting, hoping to see him again. Now that you're here and I know Andal is back, then I know this city is still worth saving. Thank you, General.
Is it truly his mark?
See where the chaos energy is going. There is much danger here. Good. Let us investigate it.
It's been a while, old friend.
do this together, 껨. To make a better world. Always, 껨. My greatest friend.
Osma, together we defeated this thing. What happened to that moment? What happened to us?
The moment of reckoning is almost here. Soon you'll face the master of chaos.
Don't try to scare us. We're ready for him.
Phantom, bravado won't be enough. To defeat the Master of Chaos, you'll need a tool from the netherworld.
What tool?
Lord Charon has provided chains. However, to find them, you'll need to go to the place that echoes with despair. You'll be facing the Master of Chaos soon. Are you prepared for that? Mortal, I've found the secret location where the Master of Chaos used to frequent. To access it, you need a key, though it looks like you already have it. Those 3 fragments you've collected, they are the key. Do you see the unique emblem engraved on them? There is also a statue with the same emblem at the Vitilon temple ruins. Go there. It will reveal what you need to know. Those chains hold the power of the netherworld. However, only Lord Charon is strong enough to use them on an unwilling body. Anyone else must subdue their target first. I've opened the spectral portal for you. It will take you there.
Turning that dragon into a soulless puppet. Chaos defies all logic.
General, the road to the palace is completely blocked by Hismar's corpse. We'll need to go through the Great Temple instead. The Hierarch Reese might be there as well. The Emperor was planning on making her his concubine after you were captured. He's dead now, but I pray she is unharmed.
Hismar coming back to life. It's just horrifying. His roar alone used to send our soldiers fleeing in panic. The Vitilon I knew has been destroyed. We have failed in the vows we took to protect the Empire. General, the Knives Veil are all over Vitilon. After Maluka and Rankus were defeated, I thought things would settle down, but Gilson stepped in and took over the gang. An old officer of mine, Siona, is doing everything she can, but it's still not enough. The survivors need hope, sir. You're the only one that can provide it.
As a merchant, I've always wanted to visit Vitilon, but hearing about its current condition makes me glad I never went.
Do you truly believe the Berserk Dragon was resurrected? I understand how it may look, but such a feat is surely impossible. Chaos cannot restore a soul. It can only destroy them. Think of Chaos as a puppet master, and the body that Chaos inhabits as the puppet. However, the power it would take to control the dragon, a body of that size and strength. Even as a necromancer, I would not dare attempt such a feat. Chaos is not something to be trifled with.
Wow. You took down the Berserk Dragon again. Incredible. You truly are the great General Kazan.
The law of equivalent exchange exists in all things, but chaos pays no heed to such rules. Bringing that dragon back to life is proof of that.
The chains are nearby. This place. So many bad memories. Subdue those bound to the chains. This seems so easy.
Tricked you? No. Surely you remember that day. The day you tried to defy Lord Charon. Bound in chains, your rebellion is no more.
You cannot defy me.
The chains belong to the netherworld, and only netherworld beings can carry them. Therefore, I've placed them within Phantom.
Damn it! Remove them at once!
You cannot defeat the Master of Chaos without them. Do you really want them gone? Again, don't forget the day you made a pact with Lord Charon. One false move, and those chains will tighten around your neck.
Damn it.
Good. Then now you are ready to face your destiny.
There is a specter who doesn't want to leave.
Please stay safe.
We walked through the palace gardens, trying to stay hidden from the court. He was deep in thought, talking about the things that were consuming him. He was convinced that with his Ma gone, the world would be a better place for all. His Ma was gone, but he was still in despair. To Osma, the world was still filled with evil. Evil that humanity was to blame for. He became obsessed with finding ways to remove this evil from the world. Today is our wedding day. But the Emperor demands I become his concubine. We must escape. I'm going to tell Osma right away. Pluvius is the only one I can really trust right now.
Reese.
Kazan, won't you join us for once?
The three of us together again.
I know you're always busy, but it would mean everything to us if you came to our wedding.
So many special moments. It's the perfect place to be married. Remember, Kazan, we'll always be together.
Lady Reese, are you okay? No, no, no!
Reese, no. Please be safe.
You know this place.
I once spent many pleasant days here with my friends. Reese?
Kazan, my beloved old friend.
Osma. You wouldn't dare. Not her too.
Join us, Kazan.
Reese! Stop! Please!
Reese! There is no way to save her now, mortal.
Osma, my love. If I could only see you. One love. Kazan, I believe in you, so I ask you.
No. Impossible.
Save Osma.
Reese, come back. It was her, the real Reese.
Enough of this. We must finish this, mortal. Do what must be done.
Yes. You're right, Phantom. Osma. He did all this. We will find him and make him pay.
I knew about Osma and Reese. I saw them together several times. Their love was very real. But what he did to her, transforming her into that monster, how could anyone do that to someone they loved?
My child was born sick. It's a sadness I would never wish on anyone. I went to the Great Temple in search of a blessing, and Reese herself came to help. I'll never forget the way she smiled, and told us everything would be all right. And it was. Seeing what happened to her breaks my heart.
General, the time to end this tragedy has come. We must defeat Osma. It's no longer a matter of vengeance, but survival.
I really hope this all ends soon. You're the only one who can fix this, just like you did for us Bantu.
Everything depends on you now, so don't go letting us down. I hope my hammer and anvil are enough.
Everything depends on you now. Time has run out.
Stay strong. You have to face the Master of Chaos.
Our mission and your revenge are one in the same now. Do what must be done. Deserves to be called the Master of Chaos.
Osma is said soon.
Tell me about this Master of Chaos.
He was a protector of the powerless. A hero who stood against evil. My friend.
How insignificant.
The time for revenge is finally here, huh? But if you're willing to kill, you have to be willing to die, no? Oh, you don't want to die. Well, this should help with that. Why am I giving this to you? Why? Because if you die, who's gonna find the rest of my jars? So, don't go dying on me, okay?
There's one last thing I need to ask you. When you finally face the Master of Chaos, what will you do?
I will try to speak to him first. Only then can I make my decision.
You still have hope. That is good. I hope you get your answers.
This Master of Chaos is powerful. Do you think you are ready?
I have come this far. Nothing else matters anymore.
I sense this Master of Chaos nearby. He must be stopped before he destroys everything.
He will die, Phantom. I swear it.
Kazan, how you must have suffered to be here.
Osma, what happened to you?
Do you remember the day we fought Hismar? I thought if we defeated him, we could save the world. But I was wrong. The real problem was humanity itself. They murder each other, feed off each other like parasites, an endless cycle of life and death. We risked everything for them. Despite our efforts to save the Empire, humanity brought us ruin. And Reese. They even killed Reese.
Why did you do that to someone you loved?
Because my Reese is gone. And what you meant was an empty shell. Completely meaningless. Humanity has crossed the final line. But you can still stand with me, Kazan. Together, we can restore order to this twisted world.
I didn't come here to stand by your side again. I'm here to make you pay for your crimes. All of them. For what you did to me, to my men, and most of all for what you did to Reese.
I see. So be it. Then this. Kazan, why do you insist on fighting me? You see, the real enemy is humanity.
Osma, look at how you've changed, and what you've become!
Could have done this together, old friend. Allow me to be clearer. This marks the dawn of a new order!
saved this world. Do we not then have the right to destroy it? Chaos is the only true salvation! Why do you stubbornly refuse to understand? I'm sorry. Osma. Phantom, show yourself. It's over. It's all over.
Kazan, is this really for me? Thank you. You teach me to fight with it, and I'll teach you to use magic. Together, we'll be unstoppable.
beautiful. Thank you, Kazan. I wish we could stay like this forever. The three of us together.
Reese.
Defy us! Reese, no! Wake up, please. Kill him! Kill the traitor!
To think we once called you a hero!
So, this is my reward for saving the Empire from the evil of Isma. I see now. The real evil is humanity itself. Osma, what was the point of ripping the world apart with your hatred? Phantom, it's time to return to where you came from.
I cannot. Charon commands me to stay. Chaos still remains, and so must I.
Osma, I'm sorry.
Still with me in the shadows, like a phantom always on my mind. And I would save you from the gallows, but I know it's you I'll have to find.